cons of investing in the Nigerian real estate market. On this show, we show you how to make real estate work for you. And I am your humble host. My name is Amara Onwuzurike. Always a pleasure being with you every Saturday on this wonderful real estate investment platform. Okay, so today I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a blessed weekend already, and I'm super excited, like as usual, because I have two distinguished guests in the studio with me, and we're going to be talking on a very insightful topic today. Yes, an insightful topic. Like I always say, this show is about giving you all the tools and resources, as well as the information that would help you, guide you, in building a profitable real estate investment portfolio. Okay, so our topic on the show today is affordable housing solutions in Nigeria. Yes, we're looking at affordable housing solutions in Nigeria today. Now, looking at the Nigeria housing market, we have we all know that Nigeria housing deficit stands at approximately 21 million units, with demand for housing far outstripping supply. The country needs around 2.7 million new houses annually for the next 10 years, requiring an investment of about 5 trillion. And now, how do we address this challenge, and what has the government been doing about this deficit that we have experienced? And, what can be done? What are the solutions that can help us, can guide us, and help us address this problem? All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about on this show, on this episode today. We're going to be discussing affordable housing solutions, right? And we're going to be looking at how you can also take advantage of the opportunities and also contribute your quota in tackling this major crisis that we have in the country. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to introduce my guest, but that's when I come back. Please stay tuned and I will be right back.
When I was young, wrong.
For real estate market insight and industry trends, join Amara on the Naija Landlord Show, where we show you how to make real estate work for you. For different investments, strategies from real estate experts on Naija Real Estates. Elevate your financial education and investment in Nigeria. So tune in every Saturday on VOP 90.3 from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Naija Landlord Show, the voice of real.
All right, welcome back to the Naija Landlord Show here on VOP 90.3 FM. And yes, this is another beautiful episode that we're talking about affordable housing solutions in Nigeria today. And I have some beautiful and handsome guests in the house. Yeah, I'm going straight ahead to introduce them. I have Mr. Sebastian Onyewe. He's a real estate promoter, convener, and investor. He's also the CEO of Property Plus and Saba Realtors Group. You're welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Sebastian, good to have you.
We're together again.
Yes. I mean, he's frequent on the show. I mean, he's not a guest anymore.
Yeah,
He's
right.
part of the Nigeria Landlord family. All right, so I also have Gloria, right? Gloria Anayo, thank you so much. I couldn't get Anayo Gloria, and she's the brand ambassador, Chen Homes Limited, and she's also an investor and a realtor. She's here today to share with us from her insightful experience. All right, welcome on the show, Gloria. Good to have you.
Thank you, Amara.
Thank you for taking our time to be here today. I really appreciate that. Okay, so dive into our topic today. All right, looking at affordable housing solutions in Nigeria. Now, I would like to start with you, Sebastian, talking about what are the primary about affordable housing. So let's start with what are the primary factors contributing to the Nigeria housing deficit? What do you think it's costing this issue?
We if we take our mind back what we discussed last week.
Yes.
What is causing the deficit in the housing industry is not an other thing than one of the factors is government policies.
Yeah.
Not just policies, inconsistent policies. Today is here, tomorrow is there. And then there is no attraction for investors.
Right.
So and also the political instability. Well, I don't mean that we are in civil rule, but things are not, there's no attraction what is bringing investors into the industry. So when that is lacking, investment in the real estate industry will be affected.
Of course, that's so true.
So
True. And you talked about the economic situation and lack of infrastructure and all of that. Do you think that the real estate industry is being seriously affected? What do you think is the state of the industry as a result of these deficits that we are facing?
the industry is struggling. Struggling. It's not supposed to be. Because, what am I saying? When we look at, but let me start by saying that this industry, the real estate industry, contributes about between 10 to 11% of Nigeria GDP.
Right.
Yes. Like I said last week, is a huge, big industry, which, if it is properly harnessed, will add more to the GDP.
True.
So, but because everything is not the way it's supposed to be, most of these builders or developers, you see, you need to bring one of them here one day. They will tell you their experiences from policies, experiences affected by inconsistency in policy making, experiences in documentation process, and so on and so forth, and the harsh economy. So those things are the reason, or the things affecting the industry, making it not to really flow the way it's supposed to be and add more to the economy.
All right, so let's go on to you, Gloria. I mean, I want to ask you, how does the current state of affordable housing in Nigeria, how do you think it impacts low-income families and the middle class? Like, you look at the current state of affordable housing. There's no affordable housing out there in the markets, in the industry. And a lot of low-income people, they cannot even afford it. They cannot even buy. Like, they don't even have that, that capital, because real estate is really capital intensive. Yeah, they don't even know how to come. How do you think this is affecting the families and the middle class?
It does. It's affecting the families in a very massive way. A lot of homes, a lot of people in Nigeria cannot afford, they don't even think about owning a home. Because when you think of owning a home, you think of buying the land. Lands in Lagos, for example, is expensive.
Right.
Okay. Before you think of getting a plot of land, and then the issues, to think of how to maintain, your standard of living is really is really overwhelming. So I think the infrastructure the Nigeria government should be the first to take this position. If the government can provide the masses with lands, okay, we can have affordable lands, have companies that can come and make land acquisition easy for people. It will be easy to build. When you think of buying a land, and then the government is saying, we give you this land, come and build, and then you pay for the land installmentally. I think that will cause the high rate of infrastructure to be met.
Yeah, thank you so much, Gloria. I mean, you've said so much points right here. And the government used to actually make affordable housing available. That's the truth, because it's not just there's lands. There is also is it the fact that they can buy? Can they also buy it? Can they build? And then you also talk about the companies, real estate companies, who are going to go and purchase this land. They also have to make it really easy for them to also do the documentation and acquiring this property, because of course there's a lot of bottleneck. There's a lot of bureaucracy in getting the title for this housing, and I mean it's really affecting low income and middle class families. Let's look at Mr. Sabasa. What do you think what are the successful examples of affordable housing that you can say that the government can actually enhance or amplify? Or what do you think that the government can do better? Like if you were to profile solutions and say, okay, they could come into this location in Lagos State, for example, or they could come into this community. This is what they should do. This is how they can also, meet the needs of housing in this locality, in this community. What would you prefer?
Just like Madam Gloria said, the government can come in by providing land, subsidize land, allocation of land to those who want to build.
Yeah.
Government can replicate the lives of Festac, the lives of all these government estates, housing estates. Unfortunately, like I've said it here once in the program, but what we see these days is not like what Jack on Days did, what the Obasanjos did with the Festac. I wonder if today, can we even have 100 units of estate housing units executed by government within that section or that period, 8 years, successfully and allocated to poor Nigerians, not acronies, not political affiliates, as he's doing today. Festac was done, people bid for it. Some of those houses you see in Festac went for 3 kobo, 5 kobo, 8 kobo. And then they didn't know who you are. They didn't look. If you are the successful person, you are given a location. So if government can bring such a thing like that, there are many, like I said last week, there are lands everywhere.
Of course.
There are lands everywhere.
Okay.
But not affordable.
Not affordable, right. And we need to, address this challenge. Okay, so I have someone who sent a comment on WhatsApp. He's saying, good morning to you, presenter. Most real estate companies are very fraudulent in Lagos. I don't know if they don't call for meetings and call each other to order. They are very fraudulent. No real estate in Lagos is meant to is meant for low income earners, except we want to keep fooling ourselves. This is Solomon from Lagos, and he also went ahead to say, I don't recommend real estate for anyone. They are very fraudulent, from cost of land to survey and documentation to developmental fees to supervision fees to security. Where will you now have money for your own building after all these charges? They hardly allocate to people. I have lots of them in Lagos and Ogun State. Okay, yeah, so this is, I mean, it's really comprehensive here. You know, that's one of the issues that people find in you know, working with real estate company with the private sector now. Okay, so he's saying there are a lot of fraudulent companies and persons out there, you know, from the cost of land to the survey and documentation to developmental fees and supervision fees and to the security as well. So Gloria, what would you think, advise anybody who wants to buy a property, especially from real estate company? How can they identify a genuine real estate company?
Okay, from my experience, I've been in real estate for 10 years. Okay, and we've seen real estate come and go. But I think before you buy any property, you first of all make your research. Okay, make your research. Go to the website of the company, check. Okay, do a check. Do a check from the owner to the list that you need to know. And then for he's mentioned you to buy land from real estate company, you have a lot to pay. There is no way you go that you won't pay that. Even an ordinary estate that is not owned by real estate company, let me use an example with a Greenfield Estate. A Greenfield Estate is a group of people in Agor that came and bought land, and then they had chairman and they start. But right now, for you to get a land in that estate is expensive, and when you're coming in, you pay for all those things. You need to pay because that is what we use to develop the land or to, you know, enhance the estate. Okay, but coming to knowing the fraudulent real estate, yes, it's not written, but I believe if you do your check, you'll be able to discern which. Okay, when you do your check, go to the comment section, go to their website, check. You must, if they are fraudulent for 10 years, you would see, or more than you would see. And then some of the real estate is not actually fraudulent, but a mistake. Some of them, they don't do their due diligence before venturing and buying a property.
Right.
Because if you're able to do your due diligence, like for example, my company, Chain Home, we do our due diligence. And when we know that this land is not free, we don't buy it. We don't buy it. We don't go for it. We don't try it. Because some, this land, you have titles, maybe the government has set up this place for farm, but they will go ahead and buy it. At the end, the government will come for it. And they won't be able to refund the clients that are bought into that land. So that is the problem. But if you can go through the website, check them, check the owner, and then you'll be able to know which company to buy from.
Okay, good. So they must do their due diligence and also, you know, make their findings and not just jump into any real estate company out there. They must make sure that they have done all the proper documentation on that. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I always like to come back to you also and ask about your story. I mean, why the interest in real estate? How did you start your journey in real estate? Looking at you,
okay, I am
because a background here, putting context to it. You have become a successful, you know, realtor and investor in the industry, and you know there are a lot of people who are wondering, sitting on the sidelines on how they can even, you know, start up, have a career in this aspect of the real estate market, and they are not sure of where to start from. I think they would like to know about, you know, your journey, about how you started and what spurred you on and what even kept you going to become a successful realtor in the industry.
Thank you so much, Mom. I think that what made me join real estate was I'll start from I joined as an agent.
Okay.
An estate agent.
Okay.
When you mean those agents that when you go out, get a house for someone, you be up to 10, some 5 in numbers, and then we share the commissions. That was where I met my mentor here, Mr. Sebastian. Yes, I met him some 2013, 2014, thereabout. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, in the field. Okay, we came to rent an apartment he manages. Okay, so he saw me and picked interest of how decent and sincere I was. Okay, and then my interest was to help people, as many, to get a good house, a good apartment. I want people to get a house that they can call a home,
Right.
that they can go and they won't be defrauded. So that was my goal, and it started that way. I think 2016, thereabout 2015, 16, I met my mentor Chen Homes, Mr. Uche Theodo, the owner of Chen Homes Limited. I met him. He's a man of integrity. Okay, so I saw him. He has the vision, the same kind of vision I have. I said I will follow him. Then I joined real estate as a nobody, as nothing. I was in it until God started showing up for me. Okay, realtors, some of the realtors now we have are quick to make it.
Yeah.
They are quick to get it, to grab it. And I think that's where they are missing it. You give it time. See people benefit. You let your client's interest be paramount in what you're doing. Let your client being happy that you get them a land that they can say in 20-30 years that they have this land. That was my goal. And from that I started selling gradually, and then I think in the 2023 I won 2 cars. In 2024 I won a Venza car. A lot of awards, a lot.
So you're saying that now that real estate is also a part for career growth.
Yes, it
and
is.
also a part for economic transformation.
It is financial transformation. You can be transformed. I remember some few years I could not afford so many things, but today I'm an investor in my company. Before I sell any land, I buy into it so that I can be able to sell it from inside.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean that's a quite interesting journey. Talking to you personally, I've gotten some inspiration already, and I believe that for people who are looking to go into the industry, this should be like a support to them, like a charge for them to take that step. Okay, so I'll be opening the phone lines, and if you want to call, if you have any questions, please call us. Let's hear from you. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
For real estate market insight and industry trends, join Amara on the Naija Landlord Show, where we show you how to make real estate work for you. For different investments, strategies from real estate experts on Naija Real Estates. Elevate your financial education and investment in Nigeria. So tune in every Saturday on VOP 90.3 from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Naija Landlord Show, the voice of real estate in
All right, welcome back to the Niger Landlord Show here on VOP 90.3 FM. It's it has been such an insightful episode. I hope you've gotten so much value, and I've gotten some value as well. So yes, I'm very excited about all that we have shared so far. So if you're just joining us today, we're talking on affordable housing solutions in Nigeria. That's what we're looking at today, affordable housing solutions in Nigeria. And I have Mr. Sebastian and Mrs. Gloria Nayod, who have shared so much. Thank you so much, and good to have you back here on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so I said the lines are being opened, so please call us. We've already gotten someone who shared with us on WhatsApp, Solomon from Lagos. Thank you for that. And then we're looking at we want to get more of your calls. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. And you can also send us a WhatsApp chat 081 717 56338 081 717 56338. All right, so that is how that's how you can reach us. All right, so going back to you, Sebastian, I want to also ask what are the best practices for real estate transactions in Nigeria? What do you think are the best practices?
Talking about best practices, I want to believe you're asking how it can be done.
Yes, for a transaction, for example, if someone Gloria just talked about, researching the company that you're buying from and also doing your due diligence. Yes. Now, if you want to buy a property and you have decided to go ahead to make that purchase, what do you think the person should do as a best practice to be able to safeguard that investment?
I'm only trying to make sure that there's no repetition of what I said last week. She has said due diligence is important. Carrying out a search. Now, if you are buying from like the man that sent a message, it was particularly on developers, real estate companies. Yeah. So you also carry out due diligence on that, not just website. Because it's what they put in there that you will see. So you can also find out about that real estate, the company, how have they fared. You can go to the office and then tell them you want to see proof of allocation that they have made before. Like I told you last week, Nigerians are not good in carrying out checking. I don't know how we get this money. Whether the same process I struggle to. They struggle because the way they throw the money, you can go there and find out. Do you know, just like those days when people marry a wife, you go to the village where the lady is, sit in the corner in the village square, get a bottle of drink, and then you are there for is to find out about the family. You can go through, let's say the company is Nokoko, find out where they are, just see somewhere a corner there and see that you can find out about that company. That is where you will hear Organo go. Now so they fight here. All those secrets you will know. No, they are very good. In fact, I've been here. I've never had anything about them bad. So make inquiry. Then ensure that the person where you are buying from the right source.
Yes, do your due diligence, make an inquiry.
Yes.
Make sure that you're buying from the right source.
So that will give you a safe buying. Otherwise, you will just throw your money away.
Yes. She mentioned some of the red flags that you are buying from a real estate company. She said these are some of the red flags to look at, and she also talked about how clients can also. Some people think that buying into a real estate is also not it's also it shouldn't be so expensive. Right?
No, you remember let me talk about key to affordable housing. If government can simplify the acquisition,
right,
then you can have cheap land. If government can make the environment investment friendly with their policies, that's when you will have cheap land. Okay, then if government can be consistent in their policies as regards to the housing sector, then you will have a cheap land. But presently, they let it be hurdle free.
Hurdle free.
Yes, you buy before you buy the land. Like all these companies, they go and buy the land. If you know what they go through Omonile, they go through the Bale, they go through the Kabiesi, they go through. So they keep on tipping, and then the government agencies also, for you to get a governor's consent. All those things. If you are an investor, you will put all your expenses together,
Right.
plus the cost of the land. You will not divide it to get what is the price of one plot. Those are the factors that affect the cost of property. And then, like he mentioned, one estate in Ago. These are, self-help. Now, government is not doing their own part in making sure that there are good roads leading to the estate. It's not only that. I can tell you there's another estate in there. Before you do anything, you will pay about 3-4 million. Development. They've already on their own put interlock, put gutter. So anybody who comes in will share.
Okay, so are there affordable options, like for a first-time investor or someone who just want to? We're looking at affordable housing today. Are there affordable options, or do you how do you think? How can you advise a low-income earner or a first-time investor who is coming into the market? What options are available for them?
The option for those who are coming, the developers, estate companies, remains the option.
Okay.
You know why? They buy in bulk, cut it 300, 600 square meter, or 500 square meter, or 450 square meter, as the case may be.
Yeah.
And then in some cases, you have they ask you to pay instrumentally.
Right.
Pay across 6 months, spray it to 1 year. That in a way has solved you a problem. It's like you are engaging a mortgage company. That's the only software. I don't know of any other shortcut.
Okay.
So if you are able to discern, if I use that word, discern, investigate, and find out good estate companies, please, they are good to go, because they will give you affordable house. They give you also proper easy way to make your payment. You spray it across depending on how long is the promo. So
okay, so going back to you, Gloria, do you have any affordable housing that is, like, how cheap can someone get a property like in one location if they want to start out?
Yes, we have a housing project now in our land in Moe.
Okay.
Moe, yes. And we have 3 bedrooms there, fully detached, built from start to finish, as in you pay within 12 months for 58 million.
Okay.
Yes, 58 million. The cost of land there is about 25 million. So if you deduct the cost of the land from the building, you can see that is cheap.
Okay.
And then you have 12 months to pay.
Okay.
Yes.
So what about just acquiring just a land?
The land. Yes, we have land in Lagos. We have in Owerri. We have in Asaba. Okay, but we have the latest one we have now.
A caller. Oh, I lost. Okay, no, it's here. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. This is Prince.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Let's hear your thoughts.
Thank you for this platform, this opportunity. Please, I want to ask your guest a question.
Okay.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. You guys keep talking about appreciation of land, appreciation of properties, and all that. I keep wondering why you take pleasure in this appreciation of a thing.
Okay.
When we know how the situation is. Last time, government increased the passport fee from around 30-something naira to 200,000 naira to get an international passport. And we're all shouting But you guys in your own personal and individual businesses of landed properties, each time you keep talking about how a land that was sold 1 million naira is now 20 something million, and you think it's good news. Why are we so happy when inflation is going on and like this? How can an average man acquire? How can Nigeria economy fine when we are all taking pleasure in serious, in serious additional millions in certain products that you buy peanuts at certain time?
Yeah, so you're talking about the
Is
high
it like
cost of
encouraging
inflation.
inflation? Is it
Yeah,
like
so okay,
I don't understand?
yeah, I'm trying to get you talking
Somebody
about the
bought a
high.
land of 1.5
Right.
million, and the next 3 years it's selling for 10 million, and you are happy.
Okay, friends, I mean
You're happy
your concerns have
because
been
if
noted.
it is
So
government
let's
that is
answer
doing that now,
you
we say
because we
this
also
government
have
is bad,
another
this
caller.
government is
Okay,
wicked.
please.
Or you yourself, individually, you increase your own product astronomically.
All
I
right,
don't
thank you,
understand.
Prince. Okay, thank you. I mean, your concerns are really appreciated, and we'll address that here on the show. I lost this call. All right, so I mean, Sebastian, what do you think
Let
about his
me
thoughts?
answer him.
Yeah.
I don't like people being hypocritical. Economy, I've said it in this station some time ago.
Yeah.
Economy is a circle. You
Right.
touch me, I touch you, you touch Gloria.
Yeah.
Okay? Gloria will touch me back.
Okay. So let's quickly take this caller. Okay. I lost that. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Good
Yeah.
morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. What's your name, please?
My name is Obinna, calling from it.
All right, Obina. Let's hear your thoughts.
I just want to ask a question or find out something.
Yes.
You people saying you want to buy a land, go and check, make proper check, go to the website and why is it, if it is government land, the government will leave it for the real estate people to sell it out? And government are seeing it. People are passing there, knowing this land belongs to government. It's when people occupy the land after buying, spend huge amount of money, the government will wheel in and say this is our land. Who gives it to those real estate people to sell it out?
Yeah, good
For
question.
me, I'm just looking it as a cooperated duping 419 between the government and the real estate people, because the government is alive. They are passing there every day. They are seeing it. People are building, occupying there. In a year or 2 years or 3 years time, then we will in and say this is our land. The people that sold it to you, they are not the real owner. Why is it like that? Are we in a duping or a 419 country?
Is it?
That is what I want to find out.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, he's saying that is this
I got him.
a general scheme
I
from
got
the
him.
government?
So the same way, that does not remove the warning, the fact
Yes.
that when you want to buy property, check well.
Well, why
Government,
would the government come back and come to this estate and say,
no, those
did they see them at
no,
first?
see,
They should have even
no, government
stopped
never,
them.
government never. I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not in government, but I can tell you that government never allocated such land.
Yeah.
What happens is this: you will see somebody and I will put VOP compound
Yeah.
for sale, and he will say, "Don't go there. It's secret sale," and then somebody will foolishly go and pay.
Imagine.
Without coming in here, without calling like people are calling on radio now.
Yeah.
Please, is your compound? Are you selling? Why are you selling? They will relax. Government, in the first instance, never allocated such lands.
I want to take this caller because he has been calling.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. It's on WhatsApp. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, he
Sure.
can't hear us. Okay, so we just have to leave that call. He can't hear us.
So carry out due diligence. Government can decide to sleep when you go and you are investing, you are building on government property. When any day they like, they will come up.
They will come up.
Yeah, that's so true, so true. Okay, Gloria, I would like you to share, tell us about your company and
That first
how we can
caller,
reach you.
we've not answered this.
Oh, really?
He said we flex that we have joy with him.
Okay, yes.
I know I don't have a plot I'm selling.
I mean,
Yes,
the
it's
property
also
is not in line
thank
with
you.
inflation
It's
of
also
the
he's
economy.
not also not understanding the trend.
Yeah.
Property all over the world. That's why it's the best investment to make.
Yeah.
Every other thing asset you have depreciates. Property hardly depreciate. It keeps appreciating.
Yeah.
And what leads for appreciation of property is there are many factors. So let him understand. Nobody comes together and say we are going to be raising it up.
Okay. Hello. I have this person who has been trying to call, and I don't know why it's on WhatsApp, but I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to pick your call. All right. So, I mean, like you said, it's not about real estate is not about, I mean, I'm trying to recall my thoughts.
It's not about influencing that we are not. It's not. There are
Inflating, like,
factors.
the properties are appreciating, but I mean, the economy is also having a high cost of inflation, high rise in inflation,
which is causing every form of inflation.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. We can hear you now. Hello. Hello. I think the problem is that you can't hear us, but we can hear you. And I mean, I'm really sorry. I've been trying to get your call. All right. So, Gloria, share with us your company and how we can get across to you on affordable housing.
Yes, our company is Chen Homes Limited.
Okay.
And our office is at 64 Falolu Street, Surulere, Lagos. You can walk into our company and ask your questions. You can go to Alausa with some of our, lands and do a check. Okay. I advise everyone, all my clients, to do a check and then be sure of what you're buying. Possibly see what you're buying.
Okay.
See it. Okay. And then I don't think my company, we are interested in duping people.
Okay.
Yes, I stand taught saying it.
Okay, so how can we reach you? How can we get
You reach us on 070 60 55 0409.
Say that again, please.
070 605 50409.
All right, and Mr. Sebastian, how can we reach you?
070 87 999959.
Okay, again.
070 87 999959.
All right. So you can. I mean, if you have any question, if you have any doubt about real estate and how you can invest, I think these people have already shared so much, and you can contact them about any property that you want to acquire. I mean, in Lagos, across Nigeria, and
Yes.
also help. They can also help you in doing your due diligence before acquiring the property. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for coming on the show. It was a pleasure. I mean, our time is up. I don't have a lot of people who I know who wanted to call, but we'll still continue the discussion, in the next episode. Okay, so because I have an announcement to make, and so I do not want to just cut that time off. Okay, so the Naija landlord is having a physical event. I announced this last week. Yes, the Naija landlord is having a physical event on the 1st of November, and it is an event to mark the 3rd year anniversary of the show, and we're bringing together some very high profile individuals as facilitators on this show. We're going to be talking about prevailing issues in the real estate industry, right? I know you have a lot of questions, so we're bringing together investors, stakeholders, all of the players in the industry, developers, even government officials. So you can come in there, to talk about, to ask your questions about what is happening in the industry. You can also, take that time to network with other real estate companies and also other investors like yourself in the industry. And also you can also use that opportunity to look at affordable houses and the genuine properties out there. Yes, this is an opportunity for you to look for affordable housing and genuine property in the real estate. And also you should also learn how to avoid all these other issues in the industry about scamming, how you can do your due diligence. This is all this program is all about. We are doing all of this. We are bringing this program is as a result of this event, is as a result of all the prevailing questions, that's all the feedback that we've gotten from our listeners on the show, and they've been coming into, we're creating this event to make sure that they have this access to the tools and information in the industry. So it is tagged the Niger Landlord Summit, and there's some special guests that are coming, and of course I would like you to attend, and you can just easily come in and it's a very, very affordable fee. A very, very affordable fee. You can come in and make that payment, and you can kickstart the show. We can kickstart the event, and you are part of the event already. Okay, so for inquiries, I want you to call my number. Okay, so send a message. I'd rather you send a message. So send a message to 070-115-4297 070-711-54297. Right, send a WhatsApp message, or you can send an SMS for more information on this show. Okay, so this is what you should do. Stay tuned. I'll be coming back with a last information. Thank you. We'll be right back.